crawl back in, covered, melting once again. Maybe I'll understand when I'm finally fucking dead. Brain chemistry, it's all inside your head. Understand when I'm finally fucking dead. Brain chemistry, it's all inside your head. I can't explain as the world keeps passing by. My life is fine, but I wanna fucking die. When we met, did you ever think it'd end up like this? Try and find the time to listen to this song and know it's all for you. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever love myself. It's just something that's crazy to me. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever love anything. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Wanna be with you. Every second you're away, I only wish you would have stayed. And tone. It's just something that's crazy to me. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever love anything. That's fine by me. And that's fine by me. I'm Connor.
I'm Tim.
I'm Graham, and we are Back Acre.
Back Acre.
And you're listening
You're
and watching.
Traveling Mike.
It's a traveling Mike.
Perfect.
Probably Green Day, like Dookie, all that shit. Green Day and like Metallica, probably, I would say.
I guess like the first inspiration for like playing drums would probably be like Neil Peart or John Bonham or something. But it's kind of more embarrassing because I remember distinctly the first time I saw like a movie where someone was playing drums. I was like, that's really cool. I should get a drum set. It was like School of Rock.
Classic.
And well, that was the beginning of it, but like I got good, so I just kept doing it. But, you know, I guess that's the answer.
Mine's probably more embarrassing. I in the third grade, I think, got interested in music because I was listening to a lot of Dave Matthews Band. And I decided that I wanted to play guitar around then. And then I got a guitar for Christmas, and then I didn't touch it for like 2 years. And then I got it down from my parents' closet and started playing.
I got a guitar for Christmas that I lost to. It was one of those like first act guitars.
Bro, mine is a first act, and my mom still, like, we just moved my mom into the place that we're living right now, and she still has it for some reason. I'm like, Mom, throw it out.
It's not good.
It's not. There are a couple. You should definitely check out Blind Tiger if you like more chaotic stuff with like weird synth and like weird instrumentation and dope drums. And then I would say, like, if you're not listening to Cult Leader already, you're fucking up. And that should be like pretty, you know, that should everybody knows Cult Leader right now, I think. But if you don't, check them out. What about you, Tim?
Well, yeah, for one thing. I mean, I guess they're not really underrated because they're kind of blowing up right now. Frozen Soul. I worked with the guys at Guitar Center. They're awesome people, and they just make really dope old school death metal. And besides that, I mean, I really like the Callous Cowboys. They're really cool.
I forgot to mention Callous Cowboys. 100%.
We both stand
if you are not
mathcore.
Listening to fucking Callous Cowboys, you're fucking up.
I think Undeath is a really cool.
Yes, that's
death metal
another one.
band.
Very
They're
cool.
like
You showed
also
me.
very old school sounding. Also, maybe not necessarily underrated. They're making some waves, but Undeath, super cool. don't know if I necessarily have like one thing that I think is like super cool, way cooler than everything else because I'm a broke bitch. But just like my collection of video games and consoles in general is, I think, pretty cool. You know, it's getting to a pretty decent size. My like favorite thing in there is probably just, it's kind of a boring answer, but probably my GameCube. Just a great console, and my modded Wii.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I have a decent VHS collection, and I also don't really have anything I like love a whole bunch over the other. But I bought this really dumb movie that I love. I can't remember the name. It was Double something. It's a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dennis Rodman, and it's not a good movie, but it was still wrapped and has the magnetic strip. And I found out later that apparently, like, it's selling for a lot. So I'm just holding on to it. And they have it on Netflix, so I can just watch it on that if I want to. A Double Team. Go watch Double Team.
I think my thing would probably be like my rock collection. I have like a very extensive rock collection. It's pretty fucking crazy. Like, it's too many. Just stuff that I've picked up in person, and also just like we go to Arkansas a lot, and you can get really good deals like by weight of like certain specimens, and you can kind of like we've been taking a lapidary class and like been looking at stuff like that. So my rock collection is definitely very important to me. I have a lot of specimens just kind of sitting out in my room because I don't know what else to do with them.
I didn't know you were going to say that.
Yeah. I'm multifaceted. It's not all music for me. I also like collect rocks and all sorts of crazy bullshit and put rocks in my mouth, and you know. You got to taste them. You got to know that it's the right one, right? Oh, Chris Franzak from Attila. I would 100. Chris, if you ever watch this, I will fucking annihilate you, you little bitch. And I know you keep that little posse around you to protect your bitch ass because you're such a fucking piece of shit. This is me calling you out.
Well, I mean, that's a weird question because it's like I don't think I can really take on anybody, but if I had the chance to inflict harm on somebody and have no repercussions on it, it would probably be Chris Brown. Definitely Chris Brown.
Also, Chris Brown, fuck you, dude.
I don't have to explain that.
I would fight Michael Cera because I think I could actually win. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason. There's like a pretty cool barcade in Arlington. What is that called? It's called like Player One or something like that. Round One. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a cool place. You can get drunk and play arcade games and pinball and shit, and it's dope.
Oh, are you talking about Free Play arcade?
Free Play.
Go to Free Play. It's really
free
fun.
Play in Arlington,
it's very
Texas.
fun, and like you don't pay for the games. It's all, I mean, obviously it's in the name. It's Free Play. So like everything's on Free Play.
Yeah, no quarters.
And you just like get your own, from the bar. I think it's BYOB too. It's tight.
So, I was born in California, but I like grew up in Dublin, Texas, and pretty much if I had to talk about one thing there, it's like the only thing they have there, which is the Dublin bottling plant. And I'm not a slim person. It's obvious I like soda. So I really liked that place. They used to make Dr. Pepper with imperial sugar, and it was the best Dr. Pepper in existence. And then they got sued by Dr. Pepper, and it's just, they still make sodas. They make their own sodas that are all really good, but we'll never have that again. And it's just another example of just big corporations screwing over the little guy, and now I'm sad. So
R.I.P. Dublin Dr. Pepper.
Rip. I'm trying to think of anything from the shitty town I grew up in. Well, because like the town I actually grew up in is tiny, and we literally just had a church and a store. So
Shout out to the Garner store.
yeah, shout out Garner store, my boys. No, let's see. If you're in the area, go to Game Haven. They need help anyway. they're great guys. They do really good work. They do repair too, which is like, it's a leg up on GameStop. GameStop doesn't do that. Don't support your local corporations. Fuck GameStop.
oh,
I'm making a lot of hot
Taking
takes
some
right now.
hard stances
I
here in
really
this
am.
interview.
I'm really hot take. Fire. Yeah, definitely go to Game Haven. Definitely go to Holland Lake Park. It's a really good park. They have a lot of like these little tiny Chinese ducks that I'm obsessed with. I also really love waterfowl. So maybe that's just my own bias, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot in my hometown.
Lake Weatherford's all right.
Lake Weatherford is also okay. I've fished there several times in the crappie house, and I caught a largemouth bass for some reason in a crappie house, but that was cool.